Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 14671 Holcomb Boulevard here in Oregon City. We're located at the rear of the home, just outside the French doors at the back. Underneath the deck boards here, we have a 4-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. I went through a section of standing water, as you can see there. Quite a bit of debris sitting in that spot. We'll check it out on the way back. And here at 104, we'll call it 105 feet, line transitions here to PVC pipe. Unfortunately, due to the distance out, it looks like there's a little bit of an edge here on this pipe. We'll drain the water out. My camera's not wanting to pop up over this little lip here, so we'll do a toilet flush, but more than likely we're probably going to have to stop here, and I'll locate and see where we're at exactly. Looks like the toilet flush was able to get the camera head to pop over that lip there. And here at 131 feet, we have reached the main lateral out on Holcomb Boulevard. I'm going to let the line drain out here now before pulling back. Alright, while the line drains out here, I'm going to go ahead and start reeling back the camera. Here at the transition joint with the water all drained out of there, I have a little bit better picture of this. We got something hung up here on the right side of the screen at the transition joint. I don't know if that is roots that's coming through there. It looks like it could be, and that some debris has built up over the top of it. It's really hard to tell what's going on here exactly, because I don't see any big obvious root strands. There's some little floaty things hanging out in there that are kind of stringy looking, but they don't look a whole lot like roots. It mostly is debris here, it looks like. We could have a hard edge that stuff's caught on. You can see on the left side of the screen, the joint has a little bit of a corner there. And I'm looking at the white pipe, and that's what could have caught something coming through. You'd have to do some drain cleaning here to remove that and uncover what's underneath, because it could just be an edge that this stuff is catching on. But it's a tough call. It sort of looks like roots. It sort of doesn't look like roots. There's just some black gunk there that's covering up most everything. I attempted to locate this spot and find out where it's at. Unfortunately, I'm unable to pick up a camera signal to figure out where that is exactly. More than likely, it's somewhere right around the street edge. You'd have to call the city for locates in the event that a repair is required. But in order to really see what's underneath there, you'd probably have to do some drain cleaning. If it is, in fact, roots, I would obviously recommend correcting the joint here so that doesn't recur and come back. But you don't necessarily have to do excavation to fix this. This would be a good candidate for a pipe sleeve or a liner. Just clean those roots out and put a liner in between the two joints and it'd be good to go. And it looks like everything for the most part is shooting past this point without issue. But I would recommend looking into that. going to do a quick toilet flush. I want to see if whatever here is in the pipe moves out of the way. Make sure it's not it almost, in the profile like this, it almost looks like a piece of broken pipe, but whatever it was there has moved on its way now. We do have some standing water here, but you can see that the water itself is very clean and clear. That hasn't been affecting the flow there at all. And we went through another stretch of standing water. It was only a few feet long, and both those little bellies there only had about a ½ inch of standing water in them, which is very minimal. Alright, we've got adequate flow all the way out to the main lateral. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time. The one issue that I would look into is at 105 feet where we've got the possible root intrusion. Again, you'd probably have to do some drain cleaning to uncover what's there. And in the event that it is roots, sleeving or lining the pipe is probably the best option. You wouldn't have to dig in that circumstance, but the line is functioning properly at this time. But keep in mind that root intrusion or